So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Triple M here. In today's video, I'm going to go over some of those questions that you asked after I released my initial unboxing and review of the new on 4K streaming box. So I'm going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So let's jump right into it. Going to try to keep this video short. So question number one is, what audio comes out of the actual speaker versus what comes out of the TV? So I can clearly say that this was geared towards TV usage, guys, or monitor usage. So wherever your sound system is routed, whether it's through your television or a speaker bar, that's where it was geared towards. So let me show you what I mean. So if I say, hey Google, play Spotify.
Okay, playing Spotify.
All right, so it will start. So it will automatically stream from this device. Let's try something else. Hey Google, what's the temperature in San Francisco?
The temperature in San Francisco right now is 75 degrees.
So you can see it's still streamed out of the television or the monitor itself, but it still did use the voice function. So where I find that this actually answers some of the questions is when you actually turn the television or your monitor off. So let's go ahead and press the power button. Hey Google, what's the temperature like in San Francisco?
The temperature in San Francisco right now is 75 degrees.
All right, so that time it actually came out of the box, but it still turned on the monitor and it did display it on the actual television. So yes, it will route certain audio through the device itself, but for the most part it's geared towards your television. Now another question that came up is, can I route the audio strictly through the speaker? I've been looking, I haven't seen a setting that allows me to do that. Geared towards usage with your television, not standalone use, but it does do certain things on the actual box itself. But I find that when that happens, for the most part, your television is going to be off. Other things that it can do, it can open apps. So hey Google, open YouTube.
Opening.
All right, so it started playing the video that I had queued up. Hey Google, watch A Man in Full on Netflix.
All right, here's A Man in Full on Netflix.
All right, so we'll go ahead and queue it up. So you can route it to watch specific shows. Let's try something else. Hey Google, download the downloader application.
Results for download the downloader application.
All right, so did a fairly good job. Hey Google, install the downloader application. All right, so not going to quite do it all, but it will kind of get you to the right place. So that's about the limitations. Like I said, certain things it will route on the device itself, the box. So for the most part, it's geared towards routing your audio to the actual monitor or television set. Even if I disconnect the television and I say, hey Google, play Kendrick Lamar on Spotify.
Okay, playing Kendrick Lamar on Spotify.
All right, so you'll think it'll play on the box, but it will not. It's actually is routing it to the HDMI. So plug that back in. You can see it started playing on Spotify, but it plays through the HDMI. Again, just want to set the expectations of what to expect with this device when you go out and purchase it. All right, so another question that I saw a lot in the chat. I'm not sure why, but definitely want to cover it. The question is, does this have Bluetooth, and can you connect Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth devices to my new on 4K Streaming Pro? So yes, it does have Bluetooth. If you go to the right, one of the quick launches is Bluetooth. So when you click on that, you can see you do have the option. It tells you what's connected. And let's try to pair a couple things, guys. So I do have portable speakers right here. Let me go ahead and put it in pairing mode. All right, so it should be in pairing mode. Let's go ahead and pair accessory. All right, so you can see it found it right away, guys. That is the Tribit X Boom. Click on that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pair it. And you can see now it's connected. It is paired. You can see the volume controls, also controls the on 4K device. So I can turn it up from here I can turn it off from the remote, and it is going to control both. Let's go ahead and give it a test. So here we go. Here's the On 4K. This is the 4K Streaming Pro, long-awaited streaming device. Of course, this is going to be a Google device, which means it's going to have some of those hands-free features that we'll get into. As far as some, all right, and I can the standout features, 4K UA play and pause it from there as well. Let me go ahead and turn this off. So the other thing I wanted to try is this foldable keyboard mouse combo that I kind of teased on the last video. So let me go ahead and give this a shot. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to go ahead and press the Bluetooth pairing button. Alright, so there it is, just popped up. Bluetooth keyboard 3.0 just popped up. So go ahead and pair it right now. Alright, pair. Once the keyboard is connected, you can use it to control everything. You do have the mouse on here. You can click on what you want to click on. The other question is, a lot of folks notice that even though I didn't select some of these default apps, these have the cloud icon, like your Prime Videos, Disney Plus, Hulu, services that I don't have. So people's wondering if I'm able to go ahead and turn those off. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to our settings. I'm going to go there, and we're going to go down to apps. Click on See All Apps, and I should be able to see everything installed. So I don't have Disney Plus, so I can easily click on that, uninstall that. And keep in mind that Disney Plus is one of the default shortcuts on here. You can still get rid of it, which I think is pretty cool. Same thing for HBO Max. I don't have it. Uninstall it. No problem. Paramount Plus I don't have. Uninstalled. All right, so we'll just leave it there. So the question now comes up is, what happens if I press the Disney Plus button or press the Paramount Plus button? And I think what's going to happen, and we're going to try it out here, I think what's going to happen is going to launch the App Store and give you the option to download it. So let's go ahead and we'll press the Disney Plus button. All right, so it gives you the option to install it. Stay tuned. I might do a video showing you guys how to remap these buttons, because for a lot of folks who don't have these services, these buttons become useless, especially once you uninstall them. Maybe a better use is to map one of these to Plex or something that you actually use. So stay tuned for that video. And the other question is around installing third-party applications. So in the video I did show you guys how to sideload apps from your USB. That process was pretty straightforward, but now folks want to know, how do I do this with the downloader application? Should be the same process of the Fire Stick. Let me go ahead and walk you through it. Hey Google, download the downloader application.
Results for download the downloader application.
So probably could have found better wording, but it did what it's supposed to do. Download is right there. Let's go ahead and install it. Go ahead and open it. Click OK. And let's just say we wanted to download Chrome. We'll just click on there, and let's go ahead and search for the Chrome APK. Chrome APK download. If you just search for what you want, it will go to the internet and it will find it for you. So from here, you have to find a website that trustworthy, that has APKs. And again, other folks use codes. Folks use different things, but whatever you decide to use, using downloader, let's go ahead and we'll give it a shot. All right, so we have some versions right there. Let's just say we want this version. All right, download. All right, so this one is a pretty big file, 254 megabytes. All right, so this is gonna pop up, but you are gonna be prompted to go to the setting. You wanna go to downloader, turn that on, and now you should be able to install it. All right, so apps install. Now I should be able to open it. So apps installed. Now I should be able to open it, go through the setup, go through everything that I need. Another question that came up is what version of Android this is. So let me just quickly go there. So this is based on Android TV OS 12. But again, remember that this is Google TV that's overlaying on Android. That's why it looks a little bit different than it does on the NVIDIA Shield TV. So let me know in the comment section if you have any additional questions. We'll be doing a couple more things on this device. Just so much to explore, but definitely appreciate everyone that gave the thumbs up on the initial review. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.